Hey, BIN family, my name is Dr. William Clark, and so glad to come to you in this quick video. Wanted to take a few moments to thank all the BNN family, those moderators, creators, and you, those who are part of the everyday conversation, for welcoming me months ago when this thing got started, but also for being active participants in what we're doing. It is a beautiful thing to see black people who are nonprofit professionals having conversations about ways to improve their organizations and ways to better serve the people that they love and the communities that they love. With that being said, I wanted to quickly share a couple of thoughts with you. I wanted to talk about fundraising 101 for startups, and specifically, I want to talk about the three secrets to raising serious money for your nonprofit. Now, one of the things that we're constantly talking about within the BIN circle is how to raise money. It is the hot topic of every nonprofit, especially black nonprofits who want to do good work in their community. One of the things we know for sure is that without funding, it's going to be difficult to serve people. It's difficult to serve the masses. It's difficult to create an impact, to create and insert change within your community. With that being said, we have to constantly have this conversation about how to fundraise and how to raise serious money. So there are three secrets I want to share with you to help you on your journey. These secrets are helpful for nonprofits who are just starting out. They are helpful for nonprofits that are looking to get over the hump or transition to another level. And these secrets are necessary for nonprofits who are mature, who have been doing this for a while and want to maintain or elevate their impact. So here's the third secret to fundraising. You got to have a strategy in place. Without a strategy, it's very difficult for any nonprofit or any business for that matter to function. A strategy allows you to govern every step of the way. It allows you to determine what steps you want to take. It allows you to focus your energy on the main thing and to keep the main thing the main thing. Now, as you start to develop strategies, you got to also have a part of your strategy ideas like, one, do we charge a fee for our service? Do we pursue contracts? Do we pursue grants? Do we go after and create events, which is a popular thing? Do we raise money for a capital campaign? Do we go through crowdfunding? Or do we earn income in other ways and means? Whatever your strategy is going to be when it comes to fundraising, you have to have a strategy. And yes, you got to write it down. However you write it down, whether it's in a form of a business plan, a strategic plan, an action plan, you have to write it down somewhere, somehow, so that everyone who is going to be a part of your vision, people who are going to buy into your vision, can say, you know what, I see where you're going, and I can see myself coming alongside you. So a strategy matters for sure. But there's another secret. Here's the second secret that matters most important than that strategy. You have to perform. Performance is the second fastest way to raising money. Now, the third fastest way to raising money is strategy. The second fastest way to raising money is performance. I teach a class on this, and I tell my students and I tell my clients that if you want to raise money quick, fast, in a hurry, particularly if you've been in operation for a number of years and you want to get your next grant, the fastest way to get to that next major payday for your nonprofit is to perform. Performance is a way for funders to see how you've managed your money, how you connected with the community, how you performed against your own plan and proposal. When you're able to show that you can deliver on what you promised and that funders can trust you with their resources, then this unlocks resources faster than you can blink an eye. I've been there, I've done it, and I've seen other students and clients of mine do the same way. I've seen my competitors do it because performance is the end all and be all for every nonprofit. There's nothing like performing and over delivering on the services you've promised that will give a funder confidence and trust in your ability to deliver. We talked about strategy is the third fastest way to raise money. Then we just said performance is the second fastest way to raise money. What do you think is the fastest way to raise money? You guessed it, relationships. It does matter who you know. It does matter who knows you. It does matter who's keeping up with your nonprofit and who's following the footsteps of your nonprofit and who's tracking your progress to date. Relationships matter. Period. Point blank. End of story. You have to have solid relationships in various segments of the industry in order for you to accelerate your financial growth and your ability to raise money. You got to have relationships with people who are doing the same work, Yes, I said it, competitors. You got to have some friends in the industry who's doing the same work. You got to have relationships with some of your enemies and competitors. You got to have relationships with funders, with donors, with foundations, and other institutions that may be giving you money. If you don't have relationships, there will be a struggle for the funder, the person who's giving the money, to make a connection with your organization. Yes, you're doing great work. Yes, you're having a great, amazing idea, but what if the person that's giving out the money doesn't know who you are? Even if you're trustworthy, even if you have the greatest resume in the world, if there is no relationship in place, then there is going to be a difficulty raising money. There's a story I tell about how I raised $450,000 in 15 minutes over a cup of coffee. I tell this story to my students, I tell this story to my clients because it's an example of how money can be raised just like that. It's faster than raising money through performance, and it's even faster than raising money with a written strategy. So I hope these three secrets help you. I hope that they help you get over the hump. For those of you who are new to this, who just started or just trying to figure out, how do I get from the point of being the only donor to my nonprofit to having influx of cash and donations coming in? These three secrets can help you. If you want to learn more, and if you want to book a free 30-minute consultation with me, then go to mysixfigurefunding.com. Again, that's mysixfigurefunding.com. If you scroll down just a little bit, you can see the little tab there that says schedule your free 30-minute consultation. Use that time to talk with me about where you are and where you're trying to go, and let's figure out how we can get you on the road to growing your nonprofit and raising serious money for your nonprofit and for the cause that matters to you the most. This is Dr. William Clark for the Blacks in Nonprofits group on Facebook. We'll catch you guys later.